morning. We're here this morning at the training room at the Hastings and Worthing Police Station, where we have with us the recruitment officer, Station Sergeant Colin Allenby. Ongoing is an orientation course for 28 special constables. Presently, there are 26 present, 2 are on leave. This is a follow-up on, it's basically to prepare them now for that world of work. So having completed 8 weeks at the Regional Police Training Center, this orientation course goes for 10 days, today being the last day. And after today, they will be hitting the streets, all boots on the ground and running. So Colin Allenby, he will be giving you an overview of exactly what's happening here in relation to these special constables and our recruitment drive. Over to you, Station Sergeant Allenby.
Thank you, Inspector Buffett. As my name said, my name is Colin Allenby. I'm Station Sergeant of Police and presently in charge of training and recruitment. Presently here this morning we have the orientation course for special constables. It's basically a week and a half, 9 days, and it's basically to prepare them for the road coming Friday morning. To get on the road, their main duties will be operating on the beach and tourist areas. This process is a part of the government's wider plan where to introduce 60 new posts for special constables. So far we have 28 and we are also looking at the further 32 to complete that process. Speaking of the recruitment, the police service is some 254 vacancies available. So we have a mammoth task ahead to fill those vacancies. The recruitment process is ongoing, and presently we're looking at a batch for October. We're pushing very hard. Right now, as we speak, there's persons down in the office who are having final interviews for that recruitment process. And the recruitment process takes between 3 to 6 months sometimes. But because of the high demand, we're trying to reduce it. And obviously it starts from persons filling out application forms. And I will take this opportunity to appeal to young men and women in the Barbados to join the police service because there's a lot of opportunities in the police service. We have moved away from what person may think they have to be bronze to the police service, but because of the dynamics of crime nowadays, we are moving more to the technological area, and we need persons with that sort of skills because the criminals are utilizing that sort of skills, and for us to really solve those problems, we have to get on board with technology. So we are really pushing for young minds to come and join the private schools.
Any particular strategies employed in terms of getting people to come to the service?
Yes, we have done numerous outreach programs, but we have done career showcases at schools. We have done career showcases in malls around Bridgetown. We also attended career showcase at Radisson a couple of months ago. We had also with the Defense Force, we had an outreach too. So we are embarking on various recruitment drives, and we definitely need young minds.
Is there any attractiveness, the energy from recruits? Is there any finding that coming in, or you have to be browbeating folk to get in, or keep on plugging to get folk to come in?
Yes, that is one of our major problems, getting persons to come into service, especially males. So for some reason, I find there have been a drop-off in males. But the service offers a lot of opportunities. Like I said, we are moving into a digital area. Because of the crime is evolving, we're looking at persons cybercrime, cyber security. You have the new financial unit, where we're not only now attacking crime from the front, we also attack crime from the back, where obviously crime profits. So we try to attack that, so these persons and also other fields. Cyber financial. We also have the human trafficking unit, persons trafficked in order to commit crime too. So there's a whole sex crimes unit, right? So there's a whole lot of opportunity available for persons not coming before, but there's a whole, as the scope has broadened. the chairman of police.
But they
What's on the
want,
syllabus for the recruits that are going through this orientation? They're going to get the attention in here that they can apply when they get outside, because in here, classroom is one thing,
Yes.
when you get outside, it's something else. What's
Yeah,
on the syllabus?
there were issues. There were deal with the minor offences act. They also deal with the criminal law arrests professional act. They also deal with the police act, and that's all the laws which for this group that they would mainly be dealing with, because they were more tourist oriented and working on the beaches and tourist areas. So those are the main areas that they call upon to.
Is there a
Because-
difference? Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, I just want you to speak to these statistics. You said there were 250 something vacancies.
2 or 3, 4 vacancies when I last checked, right?
Okay, and over the past 2 years, how many persons have
For
the
the
service
last
recruited?
2 years, this year we had 47 persons graduated from the training school, and last year we had 51 persons. So we're hoping this year that we can have another 50 something going up shortly.
Okay. Recently in the press, we have been seeing some challenges as it relates to delays of persons getting promoted and people expressing concerns about pay. What has been done, to make sure that? Okay.
Coincidentally, we have no control over that. We continue to serve with the conditions. We understand what our mantra is, to really serve and protect the people of Barbados, and that's what we are committed to do. We leave all those other things to the powers that be, but we will continue to be a good service, work hard to serve the people of Barbados.
So, the recruits who want to be in the force as a constable, as against the special constables, is the training different?
No, the training is basically the same thing. You still have to go through the same recruitment process. You have to go through all the vetting process that we normally does. You still have to go through all of that to be police constable or special constable. The difference is that special constables under the Barbados regime is a temporary post, as opposed to the police constable, which is a permanent post.
So the police constable might not tell me that they spend 6 months at training school. How long does the special constable
8
spend?
weeks. 8 weeks.
Any prerequisites needed?
For a police constable, yes, there must be 3 CSC general proficiency, grades 1 to 3, and it's unfortunately speak of any 3, but English is a problem because the police saying everything they must do a report to it. So English is always a good asset. It must be 19 to 35 for the police constable, 19 to 40 for the special constable. Special constable at this present moment do not have to have any certificates to join the service.
What about height? I see some short fellas. It's still, I was sort of 5 or something.
Like,
5'5".
as I said before, we have overwear for not bronze. So we don't have to be big and muscular to join the police service. We are running more for technology and intelligence. Our fighting crime is intelligence driven, so
So no height limit, no 5 feet.
there's no height limit.
I just want to ask, can special constables transition to police, or they have to go through another regime of training?
Yes, they can transition over to police, as the Attorney General alluded to. Is after 3 years, they can transition, and of course they'll have to go back to do obviously the full training to be a police constable, because obviously as a police constable they be called to do more than what the SEs are limited to. Yes, they will go back to do the full training as a police constable
So after 3 years.
after 3 years.
Powers of the special constables.
Same as the police officer. Yes, all the powers of the constable, the special constable have all the powers.
And have they gone through the training, well, for police constables, but really for the special constables, what do we stick in ability? Do they stay after they've passed through this year? They do this? Are they staying?
Yes, they are staying. The person that is staying, we have a pretty good record of person staying on after the training. And the transition to the full. All right, and really transition full. We have a lot of SEs who has transitioned, and we have up now. They have some of the inspector of police. We have SEs who have been through, and the inspector of police today. Who started as well?
He actually started as a constable.
Like me,
Inspector.
he started as a constable.
Constable, and now he's at the rank of inspector.
Are you comfortable with things are going? Are you comfortable with the way things are going?
You say thank you.
The recruitment process, the sticking ability and staying ability and things like that, and the comfort of those who have passed through and have started to work.
Yes, I'm comfortable, but like I said, with 254 vacancies, we definitely need more persons to come. So I would be happy to just have my office bombarded with 1,000 applications. It would be great. It would be more work, but it would be great.
Only 60 of those 258 have been taken so far.
Pardon?
60 of those 258 have been accounted for.
No, that 254 is what we are presently in need of.
Oh.